Humans, by nature, are curious. We want to know why we do the things we do. That's what the science of psychology is all about. Psychologists ask, why do some parents turn their children against the other parent? To begin with, some parents who disrupt their children's relationship with the other don't do it deliberately. These parents get so caught up in their own feelings that they forget that you need to love both parents. But some do it on purpose. They want their children to stop loving the other parent, or they just don't think it's good for their children to be with the other parent.
Many parents have difficulty trusting each other after they stop living together, and a parent may really worry that the other parent is harming the children or just not doing a good job of taking care of them. They feel that the children need protection from the other parent, and even that the children may be better off not having that parent in their lives.
Some parents try to harm their child's relationship to the other one for personal reasons, not to protect the child. At one time, your parents loved each other enough to have you. But after they split up, your parents may be hurt, angry, and disappointed. In many families, one parent really didn't want the divorce and may be left with a broken heart, feeling hurt that the other one does not want them anymore. Perhaps they feel discarded like an old shoe. One of the most painful hurts is when one of your parents thinks the other one cheated on them. They feel terribly angry and blame the divorce entirely on the other parent.
Divorced parents often feel that they got a raw deal in their settlement. They may feel that the other parent got too much money or gets to spend too much time with the children. In one family, children loved spending time with their father, but their mother thought she wasn't getting enough child support, and when she asked for more money, the father refused to give it to her, and she told him that if he didn't give her more money, then he would never see his children again. And then she told the children that Dad was not giving us enough money to live on. The children started feeling sorry for their mother, and they started feeling angry toward their dad. And eventually, they ended up hating him.
Some parents are so hurt and angry that they want the other one to suffer the way they are suffering. And what better way to make this happen than to take away their children's love for them? Other things can affect how your parents feel about each other and how they feel about you loving the other parent. Those who don't have much money may worry that the other parent will bribe you with expensive vacations and gifts, like a fancy cell phone or the newest game system.
If one parent has a new relationship or remarries, the single parent may worry that the children are going to feel like they have more of a home with the remarried parent and not want to spend as much time with the single parent. In some families, a child may share a special interest with a parent. A daughter may feel closer to her mother, and the dad may worry that for that reason the daughter won't want to spend as much time with him.
All of these worries are natural. But your parents have to learn that you have enough love for both of them, and that you are smart enough to know that spending more money or going on great vacations or having the best home on the block doesn't mean you're going to love them more. Another reason some parents might try to keep you to themselves is that they want complete control. Deciding when and how you will see the other parent is one way to show how much power they have. Some parents think they deserve to have most of the children's time. In extreme cases, parents don't think the children need two parents.
One mother stayed at home during the marriage to take care of the children while the dad worked to earn money for the family. And after the divorce, the dad wanted to start spending more time with the children, and the mother complained that he was a Johnny-come-lately dad. She resented his newly found wish to spend more time with the children. Where were you during the marriage? Why didn't you spend more time with the children then? And the children heard these complaints, and they began echoing them themselves. They said their dad was trying to spend too much time with them, and they ended up rejecting him.
It isn't a very pleasant fact, but some favored parents use the children to try to get more money. One father told the mother, "If you don't agree to my terms on how to divide up our money, you'll never see your kids again." This father loves his children, but he is so afraid of losing money and doesn't think he should have to share, and he is so convinced that he's right that he's willing to harm his children's relationship with their mother to get what he wants. Some parents fail to help their children love and respect the other parent because of pride. Maybe they feel humiliated about the divorce and want to prove that they are the better parent. It's not enough for them to be a good and loving parent. They want to be the only parent, and they feel less important if the children also spend time with the other one. These parents forget how it was during the marriage, when children could love and be loved by both parents. Most children want to keep it this way.
Some parents want to avoid the unhappy feelings from the failed marriage, and they figure the best way to do that is to stop thinking about the other parent and erase that parent from their lives. And in order to do that, they may think that they've got to stop the children from seeing that parent. But of course, they're making a big mistake, because the reality is that the children do have two parents. That was the best part of the marriage. And the children would do much better if they're allowed to give love and receive love from both parents.
Being hurt and angry after divorce is normal. Wanting to hurt the other parent is understandable. But there's a big difference between wanting to hurt someone and actually doing it. Using children to hurt the other parent is a big mistake. Most parents, if they take the time to think about it and don't let their anger get in the way of clear thinking, know that this is a mistake. When you hear one parent saying bad things about the other, remind yourself that your dad or mom could be blowing off steam, but it doesn't mean that the other parent really is bad.